is my son Jeffrey, and this is early childhood. This is where we learn about the development and how to teach the young minds of our future. And contrary to popular belief, no, we don't just do arts and crafts, and no, we don't just play with kids all day. Well, that's actually kind of a lie, because we do play with kids, but it's playing with a purpose. Okay, what would you say is the best part of taking your class?
The best part of taking this class is getting to work hands-on with children, working in the preschool as a junior, and then working in an internship as a senior. And getting real-world experience.
And what can someone expect from taking your class?
We learn everything about children from birth through age 8, all their developmental milestones, and how to care for them in a loving, healthy, nurturing way, and how to teach them as they grow.
Perfect. If you consider yourself an artist, then graphic design and visual communication is for you. Unless you're me. Then you can draw a really cool stick figure. Okay, Mr. Palmer, what would you say is the best part of taking your class?
I think the best part of it from after 21 years and talking to students is not necessarily the design work or what they learn in the art process, but when I run into them, the life skills that we teach as part of the career and financial management program that's integrated, having that resume, having some of the materials that they need to get a job, as well as some basic financial information. That seems to be the one thing everybody comes back and says, no matter what I'm doing, I can always use those life skills.
And what can someone expect from taking your class?
That depends on each student's independent commitment to the program. If they do very well in the program, they can expect to either possibly get on an internship when they graduate. Several of the students will go on to a 2-year or 4-year institution, get their degree. There's about 35 different fields that they can get into, so it kind of varies on them putting the commitment in and determining what areas of design they want to stay involved in.
Okay. So anywhere that you go in the building, whether it be cosmetology, culinary, early childhood, graphic design, it doesn't really matter where you're going because everybody gets that same experience, that same hands-on experience. And no matter where you go, what English you take, what math you'll take, it'll all be integral to your growth and development as a human being. It's all applied mathematics, it's how to do taxes, stocking inventory. There's so many things that you can learn at BOCES, and it's all going to help you later on in life and not just for right now. Food. Some would say that food is an art. The art of food. The art of making food. But here at our culinary arts classroom at our wonderful Southern Adirondack Education Center, you will learn how to master that art. But what's a good restaurant without good customer service? See, here in our culinary arts classroom at Southern Adirondack Education Center, you will also learn to provide excellent service.
For my students, the best part is probably trying the food. Obviously, that's one of their favorite things, to be able to experience the class and actually try what they made for the day. But personally, for me, the best part about my class is actually getting the hands-on experience and getting the chance to compete in competitions that Skills USA offers.
What can someone expect from taking your class?
Just to see what it's really like to be in the industry, really hands-on. Should expect to come in, work hard, be prepared, ready to go, and come with like a passion to cook. If it's not exactly what you want to do, we have plenty of other programs, so you really want to make sure you come in ready to go and get ready to be prepared and get a job and be ready to do everything hands-on.
So Nate, what made you want to join culinary?
Culinary, when I started this program, I've always wanted to be a cook. My father was a cook. He's been a cook for 30 years, and I've always loved doing what he did. He started me off doing different cooking techniques, knife skills, and then I came here and learned more.
what would you say is your favorite experience so far?
So far would be definitely the marketplace. The marketplace is in the culinary program. It's more like a job, and it helps you figure out, oh, I can do this without being told, I can do this without being told, but I can't do this. So I can start asking the chef and stuff, like, what can I do? How do I do this? How can you help me? And then take that learning experience and then take that and go get a job. And so when you're getting a job like I am now, go in and start, you have all the different skills, and then they're so impressed by everything.
Next, we'll take a trip to cosmetology, where you can expect to learn how to dress hair, do makeup, and so much more.
Is the best part of taking your class?
What is the best part of taking your class? I guess it would depend on the actual student that's in front of me. What are they looking to get out of cosmetology? Some want to be a makeup artist, some want to be a nail technician, some want to do just hair. So it would really depend on the student, but usually by the time they're in the program for a short period of time, I've already recognized what their interests are, so I will try to focus with them on certain areas that fall under the umbrella of the cosmetology licensing. So what questions, you don't mind? What can somebody expect from taking my class? They would expect to get the full curriculum, which is a 1,000-hour requirement through New York State. So if they're in the program, they have to have good attendance. They would come during our summer program. And that is basically, we run it like a business where clients come in from the community and the students are hands-on for 120 hours of clinical experience. But they would basically learn everything from hair to manicures, pedicures, facials, waxing, and makeup. And that all falls under the umbrella of the New York State Licensing Cosmetology.
Forestry and conservation. What is it? Well, not many people really know about what forestry and conservation is all about. They learn things from how to use chainsaws to tree identification. There's so much knowledge that you can learn about your community and nature at our forestry and conservation program. Okay, so what would you say is the best part of taking this class?
The best part of taking this class is that it gets everybody ready for the real world outside, be it as far as the career choice, personality, professionalism, socialism. We get them ready.
Okay, and what can someone expect from taking this class?
Growth.
Okay.
Of course, we also have a criminal justice course, which is offered by both BOCES that you can go to, and there you can learn how to be a police officer. You'll learn things like if you want to be a lawyer, a lot of interesting things there.
Okay, so what would you say is the best part of taking your class?
The best part of taking this class is a lot of what we do here is to build character, because the career asks for adults who can be confident in themselves, be strong in their ideals, deal with people in crisis, emotional situations, perhaps be counselors. So they really have to have a strong sense of integrity, a strong sense of moral values, and doing the right thing as far as helping people.
Okay. And what can someone expect from taking your class?
They can expect to do academically. These careers need a college education, so I've got to get them to that point. So we do a lot of academic work. At the same time, we do a lot of serious work. We do probably about 50 hours of community service here. So we take our classes out to the community and help in security, traffic control, crowd control, that sort of thing. As well as we take field trips to places and have speakers come in that will actually tell us about the lives that they will live as professionals in this field. So I take it very serious because I come from the industry, and so I know that these people, what kind of candidates they need to be, so that we train them to be successful in their career.
The last course we're going to talk about is Health Occupations, which is a very popular course. It's very beneficial to anybody who wants to become a doctor in the future or nursing. It's a very good program, and there's a lot to do.
So the best part of Health Occupations, I would say in general, as a whole, because we have Health Oc 1 and Health Oc 2, would be the diversity that we have. So we have classroom learning, we have lab learning, and we're also out into the clinical settings really early in our program. So internships start, early in the junior year, where, some programs are a little bit later with their internships. So we have to have a certain amount of hours in before they can take their state assessment. So we have, again, a lot of diversity, yeah. What can they expect? They can expect, obviously to learn more about the profession. They can also expect, to meet new people, be in situations they've never been in before, and, handle them appropriately. And of course, we have math and English that are integrated into our program, and our math teacher really works hard with them in the areas of math that they would use out in the healthcare setting. So they do medication calculations, which are pretty complex. We're really dealing with really teeny tiny dosages sometimes of medications. So they learn how to do that, and we've had some kids that have come back from their college careers, or after their first year of college, they've taken a health-related math in college, and they were like, that was so helpful, because when they were there, they knew, what was going to happen. So they were kind of, one step ahead of the game. So.
Of course, there are many other programs that you can take at either BOCES, the Saratoga, or Hudson Falls Center. If you are at all interested in looking into more programs, or you'd like to learn more, you can always visit the website at wswheboces.org, or you can always visit either center on an open house. We do have a Facebook page, we have Instagram, and the posts there are very frequent. You can keep up with the student activities. So if you're at all interested, you can always visit, call, go to the website, or get in touch with a guidance counselor, and they can always tell you more. So thank you for your time, and goodbye.